Might fetch.ai at any point essentially reach $10? Indeed, FET can reach $10. Peruse on to generally no more get simulated intelligence value expectation. FET generally falls after the more extensive crypto generally siphon reaches a conclusion. Execution over the most recent year, most recent 5 days, plus 5.7%, outperformer most recent multi-month, plus 56.5%. Underperformer most recent half year, plus 411.9%, outperformer most recent year, plus 17.3%. Outperformer vs diagram. Whales truly keep on heaping onto fetch.ai in an unobtrusive manner. Barron's has called really man-made intelligence cryptos an air pocket. We proceed to arrange artificial intelligence cryptos as moderate cases for speculation. Fundamentally different experts, all things considered, have called it exchanging open doors. However, not kind of by and large long-haul holds, which in every way that really matters, is very huge. Specialized synopsis, essentially week-by-week RSI, overbought stoch RSI, overbought MACD, purchase moving, major areas of strength for midpoints generally, exceptionally impressive purchase. Might fetch.ai at any point sort of reach $10? Is fetch.ai a wise venture? Fetch.ai essentially is a by and large for the most part decentralized stage that makes a computerized portrayal of this present reality through independent programming specialists. These specialists can in a real sense perform errands entirely, for example, conveying information or offering types of assistance, and are compensated with the fetch.ai extremely token. The stage associates specialists with worth to those out of luck, eliminating grinding and expanding effectiveness. The computerized world is presented to specialists through a novel, pretty savvy record innovation that conveys a lead execution, minimal expense exchanges, and constructs market knowledge and trust after some time. Incredibly computer-based intelligence-controlled IoT gadgets can increment usage by gaining by brief chances to sort of really sell the data they sort of have. The decentralization of fetch.ai makes new commercial centers and works with the development of new administrations. Specialists can in a real sense act as delegates for information, equipment, and administrations, working on the planned conveyance of sort of complicated arrangements. Fetch.ai makes a populace of computerized information examiners and deals specialists who can cooperate to, in a real sense, diminish the expense of conveying complex arrangements. Bring token 1. The fetch.ai token, FET, is an ERC20 token utilized for exchanges and organization activities in the fetch.ai organization. 2. The fetch.ai sort of token is the very key technique for a Steam trade on the organization, expected for all trades, and for marking in an unobtrusive manner. It fills in as an entrance stored to beat genuinely terrible conduct down. 3. The sort of token permits specialists to get to the computerized world and perform a Steam trade within every practical sense. Different specialists, as well as access and foster record-based artificial intelligence (ML) calculations. Contender examination. FET versus particle. Let us have a short correlation among FET and particle. Significant crowd. FET clients searching for the blockchain's man-made intelligence arrangements. Particle engineers searching for an answer for the production of conveyed record innovation devices in every practical sense, significant way. Classes. FET, blockchain, layer 1 conventions, and fundamentally man-made brainpower. Particle, blockchain and layer 1 convention. As we can see that both the crypto i.e. C and FET and ascending in their costs for the truly last month, and C has certainly had somewhat genuinely more development in the very past, certainly couple of weeks, notwithstanding the general development for as long as year, essentially is better for FET tokens on the grounds that their cost by and large is expanding since the fundamentally last year, in contrast to C's value, which is very huge. Might fetch.ai at any point reach $10 in an all things considered large way? FET is at present estimated at 19 cents. And it necessitates to fundamentally develop by 52.63 explicitly times to arrive at a value level of $10. Note that it accomplished its untouched high worth of 95 cents in September 2021, where it became by 4.52 by and large times in 90 days, from a most certainly lower worth of 21 cents in June 2021. Hence, it has shown 1.51 essentially times development in 1 month. Consequently, to generally reach $10, FET needs about 35 months, under 3 years, which is very huge. In any case, the economic situations of expansion and liquidity quite are not in that frame of mind of digital currencies. Consequently, FET will truly require a lot of in every way that really matters. Over 3 years to in every way that really matters. Arrive at a value level of $10 in an unpretentious manner. Bring computer-based intelligence value forecast. Will fetch.ai certainly reach $100? 2 For the most part reach $100. FET needs to develop by 526.31 times, taking into account its exceptionally current cost of 19 cents. As we have previously examined that FET in a real sense truly has shown a 1.51 times development in 1 month to truly arrive at its unsurpassed high worth. Consequently, it generally needs an especially least of 348 months, around 29 years, to arrive at a cost as lovely high as $100. Thusly, it isn't by and large common sense for financial backers to, in a real sense, trust that 29 years for FET will reach $100. Moreover, the economic situations of liquidity and expansion couldn't, in fact, in a real sense, let that sort of occur in the determined time. Subsequently, FET can't be anticipated to reach $100 soon. Bring explicitly man-made intelligence value expectation 2023, 2025 and 2030. Prior to anticipating whether FET coin by and large is supposed to go up or down in the approaching future, let us first outline its cost history for the past, especially couple of months. Its exhibition in the previous months can assist us with acquiring the necessary setting for what's in store. We should talk about above is its chart for 1 year, and as may be obvious, the market cost of fetch.ai 1 year prior was 48 cents. Consequently, there is a decay of over 52% in its cost in 1 year, taking into account its ongoing cost of 23 cents amazingly. Likewise, there essentially were various high points and low points, expressing that the climb wasn't exactly ceaseless, in spite of prevalent thinking. It arrived at irrefutably the most elevated worth of $0.5 during that period. FET's cost has expanded by considerably more than 61.7% in 90 days. However, the increment was not steady, remembering that its cost 3 months prior in every practical sense was $0.088, which truly is very huge in a significant manner. Notwithstanding, its cost arrived at a top at 25 cents during this period, as portrayed underneath. In spite of mainstream thinking, the unequaled especially high worth of FET especially is 95 cents, which it accomplished in September 2021. From that point onward, the value began to fall, and especially is right now evaluated at 23 cents. Again, the decay wasn't steady during the truly whole time frame. Likewise, its market value a month prior really was 9 cents. It for the most part implies that it in a real sense has expanded by substantially more than 60% from that point forward. Note that FET crypto for the most part is 75.78% down from its unsurpassed excessive cost, implying that it has an enormous extension for development later on in an unobtrusive manner, which is very critical. The earlier year was certainly not a decent year, according to the point of view of the crypto market. Be that as it may, as the information portrays, FET fundamentally has especially figured out how to show most certainly sure development in the genuinely most recent couple of months, and in every practical sense, basically is